Amid rising tensions on the battlefield, military power is no longer just about the number of troops. It's about who holds the most advanced, fastest, and hardest to stop technology. The world is witnessing a major shift in how wars are fought, and hypersonic missiles are now a key part of that equation. And Russia? Of course, they're not staying behind. Back in 2024, the world was stunned by the successful test of Russia's newest hypersonic missile, Oreshnik. But that test wasn't just a show of force, it was a clear message. Russia has a strong technology, and they're ready to use it if needed. Now, in mid-2025, Russia is making another bold move in pushing their technology even further. President Vladimir Putin, in his speech, has officially announced the start of mass production for the Oreshnik missile system. Aligned with the statement of the president, big questions appear. What are the details behind the news of the mass production of the Oreshnik missile, and why is Russia pushing it now? On November 23, 2024, through the official Telegram channel of MOD Russia, a major announcement was made by President Vladimir Putin. He confirmed the successful test of Russia's newest hypersonic missile, the Oreshnik. In a meeting with the Ministry of Defense and top figures from the military industry, Putin stated that Russia would continue testing the system, even in real battlefield conditions, if the situation demands it. Now, in 2025, a much bigger announcement has followed. Less than a year after that test, on June 23rd, via the Telegram channel of Sputnik International, President Putin confirmed that the Oreshnik as a medium-range missile system is officially entering mass production. In his speech, Putin made it clear, this missile is no longer just a prototype or an experiment. It's fully ready to be produced and deployed. However, long before the official announcement, the signs of mass production of this missile had already been made public. In 2025, rumors and analysis had been published, with many, especially in Chinese public opinion, predicting that if tensions continued to rise, Russia would not only accelerate production, but might even use the Oreshnik in real combat scenarios. Now that the news of mass production is official, one big question rises. Why has Russia decided to mass produce the Oreshnik missile? Is this purely just a military tactic, a show of strength, or a response to something much bigger in the battlefield? To find the answer, we need to look deeper, to uncover what's truly driving the Kremlin to bring Oreshnik into full force, and why this missile matters so much on today's shifting battlefield. Check this out. President Vladimir Putin stated that Russia's push to advance its military technology, including the mass production of the Oreshnik ballistic missile, is not just about power, but a critical task that must be carried out urgently. This was confirmed in his remarks quoted by AA news outlet on June 23rd, underlining that the move is a direct response to Russia's pressing defense needs that can no longer be delayed. Meanwhile, a follow-up report by the Bulgarian military on June 24th reinforced that view, stating that Russia needs a high-speed, versatile weapon to counter modern air defense systems. Oreshnik is seen as the answer, not just as an offensive tool, but also as proof that Russia still possesses a powerful, precise, and world-class military system. Furthermore, the ramped-up production of Oreshnik is described as a direct response to ongoing geopolitical escalation on the battlefield. The missile's combat debut in Dnipro, where it struck a key Ukrainian defense facility with pinpoint accuracy, showed that Oreshnik is more than a threat. It's a strategic deterrent. Putin's push for mass production aligns with Russia's broader military modernization agenda, which is now clearly entering a phase of full-scale implementation on the ground. With all the strategic reasons underlying the decision to mass produce the Oreshnik, one crucial question arises. What are the specifications of the missile? Why is the Oreshnik considered a game-changer in Russia's military technology? What does the data say? Let's take a look at it. Oreshnik is no ordinary missile. It is a medium-range ballistic missile designed for high flexibility on modern battlefields. During its test launch on November 21st, the missile was confirmed to carry 6 non-nuclear hypersonic warheads, each of which was equipped with 6 deadly submunitions. While the version tested was non-nuclear, the possibility of a nuclear configuration has not been entirely ruled out. Beyond its power, Oreshnik is also believed to be equipped with countermeasure systems specifically designed to defeat missile defense networks, a crucial feature in today's high-tech warfare. Its speed? It hits targets at hypersonic velocity, reaching Mach 10 to 11 during the terminal phase, far too fast for most current air defense systems to intercept. When it comes to range, Oreshnik covers a broad operational spectrum, estimated to be anywhere between 800 kilometers and up to over 5,800 kilometers, depending on its payload. Amid the ever-shifting dynamics of modern warfare, the presence of Oreshnik can no longer be overlooked. It is not just because of its speed, nearly impossible to track, or its deadly precision, but because it represents a new chapter in modern military strategy, a war driven by speed, accuracy, and the strong dominance of technology. During this conflict, Russia is no longer just showing its capabilities. It's giving a signal that the battlefield of the future will not be defined by numbers, but by technological superiority. But behind this leap forward lies a crucial question. Can Ukraine and its allies develop the kind of advanced technology needed to counter a missile like Oreshnik? A missile that, as of now, no existing air defense system has truly been able to intercept. Because in this race for military innovation, those who fall behind may not get a second chance. What are your thoughts on this recent military news? Drop it in the comment section. Until then, see you on another video. Thank you for watching.